Yes, viewers, and thank you again for watching these videos of David Fabiola. My name is David Fabiola once again from Kampala, Uganda. So today I want us to look about how to punch, okay, our written word. How, when I talk about punching, I simply mean how we put in the stitches, how we do the stitch spacing, how we do the compensation, how we put in the underlay, and all that. We are going to cover all of that in this program today. Now, yeah, as just like I told you, I'm working above here because of this watermark of the video recorder I'm trying to use. But now this is how we will punch our work into this software, how we make the logo or the word look nice. Now, for example, just like we said, okay, if I put in maybe David, okay, let me use some other name. Let me try to put in Benja. Now, of course, as you remember, as we said, you know all that. Now, when you look here, I want you to look very carefully. Now, number one thing, okay, when I disable the tree view, you can now clearly see inside what's in each and every letter. Okay, now when you look in this letter, there is no underlayer, but we are putting in an underlay depending on the material or the type of fabric that we are going to embroider on. Now, for example, how do we put in the underlay? Of course, you highlight on your word, then you look for this word called auto underlay. Okay, you can see it. If not, if you can't see it here, okay, you right click on your word, then you go to properties, you come to fill stitch, okay, you come to effects. Of course, the auto underlay is already here. Now, if the first underlay is zigzag, I want you to watch clearly how our word is going to become. Okay, say okay and okay, good. You can see some kind of zigzag lines inside, isn't it? Now, if I want to say, maybe I want to put a center run, okay, when I right click here, I'm going right into the properties of the word, okay, so I go to center run and I say okay. You can see we have some kind of line going through here, 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 and there. So that's how we put in the underlayer into the word that we want to make. Now, for this sake, let me use zigzag. Of course, you can put the values here, you can make them smaller or bigger. Now, we have put our word already in a zigzag. Now, for example, if this word is going on a corporate shirt, okay, there's what they call a compensation. A compensation, it makes a word look thick or small. Now, these values are also found here, okay. Sorry, where can I have them? Okay, if you can't have them, you right click here and then you come to properties, okay. Because my tools were a little bit distorted up here, that's why I can't see it, but it's around here. Let me see. Okay, you right click here, then you come to properties, and then you come to fill stitch, you go to effects. When you have others here, that's where we can have the pull compensation. Okay, now look, when I click on it, okay, the value is 0.17, okay, and I say okay and okay, the word will become more thick. Okay, now this is a tree view. Before it was kind of, and now it is. Okay, now let me show you the difference. Let me show you the difference here. When you come to effects, of course, in others, when you give it maybe a 0.5, now here you can see, you see, now we see a thick. Okay, so that's the difference. But you know, we use those figures depending on which type of fabric we're going to embroider on. Okay, now that's the default was 0.17, which is fine. Now, for the sake of the sweaters, you can give it a 0.120. okay, then you say okay. Now you have put in the compensation into your logo or your word. You have compensated it. Okay, now I want to put in some stitches so it becomes a little bit tough, okay, and firm on the fabric. Now the difference with this software is very simple. Okay, when you make these when you make the stitch spacing big, okay, then the word will look a little bit loose, okay? But when you make it small, then the word will come out very compact. Now, how do I put in the stitches? I right click on my word, I come to properties, I come to fill stitches, I make sure that I disable the auto spacing, okay? So I can put in my value here. Before, you can't put in the values because you know this is not active. So once you disable the auto spacing, now look at this, 0.7 and 0.4, which one is the bigger figure? Of course it's 0.7, but just like I told you, when you put in a bigger figure here, the word will look lousy and not neat. Now check this. Are you seeing the word now? It's bent just still, but you can see that it's looking very awkward. It's not all that kind of firm, okay? But now when you put your word, when you give it a lower figure, now the default was 0.4, now let's give it a 0.35. Have you seen that? Now it's more compact, okay? Now for the sake of the sweaters, you can give it a zero kind of you can give it a kind of a 0. Maybe 37 or 36, okay? It depends, okay? So you can see now the word is there. So that's what we normally do. That's what they call punching our logo. You have put in the compensation, you have put in the auto underlay, okay? And you have also given it the what? The stitches. Thanks for watching. So this is that's so far how we can do it. Yeah, but don't forget always to work under this kind of red cross in the software. That's why you can save your work. But me, I'm avoiding it because of this watermark here. Now this is so far what we have. Now if you want to see how your word comes out, okay, you come to file or how it is gonna run, then you come to view and you go to slowly draw, okay? Now slowly draw is only active when the tree view is not active, okay? When you deactivate the tree view, that's when the slowly draw can be active. Now you see the first line that's going through, that is the underlay we put in. You remember the zigzag underlay, that's the first kind of line, okay? Have you seen it? Good. Now for example, let me give it a single run. Still you're gonna see the difference. Now check out, it's now a single run inside, okay? So now single runs are basically used when we are having kind of corporate shirt materials, not polos, not sweaters, okay? That's when you can have a single run because there's no big deal for a big underlay. But for the sake of sweaters and polo shirts, I kindly advise you to use zigzag kind of underlay. Thanks for watching again. See you. Subscribe to my video so you don't miss out more latest videos I'm gonna be posting about embroidery and digitizing. My name is David Fabiuela, once again from Kampala, Uganda. Thank you for watching and bye bye.